attention. They're difficult to understand. Our voter guide provides a thorough analysis. You can also go on to lwvfl.org for a more of an in-depth analysis of these amendments, what they would do if they pass. We also have asked all of the legislative candidates, congressional candidates, gubernatorial candidates, cabinet candidates, and local candidates a series of priority questions about important issues in Florida, such as the environment, education, and gun safety. And in this voter guide, the major candidates have answered the questions, most of them. Unfortunately, we've not received some answers from some significant candidates. You will see that in this voter guide. But we encourage you, if you want to know the positions on issues of the candidates, to read our voter guide and make your own decisions about how you want to vote. You know, National Voter Registration Day was created in 2012 by the National Association of Secretaries of State. 2 years ago, in 2016, on this day, 750,000 Americans around the country registered to vote. It would be great if we could break that record today. The more of our citizens who are eligible to vote, the better, because your vote is your voice at the polls. Thank you very much.
Thank you, yes. And those exciting numbers again, there's over 27 million Latinos that are registered to vote that are going to be voting in November. 27 million of us. And so it's very exciting, and we're continuing to have those numbers. And the biggest numbers that you need to know also is that the generation of millennials. Millennials are the #1 generation of Latinos. It is not abuelita, it is our children. So what we're doing here is for the next generation. I have 2 beautiful kids, one who finished her master's degree and one who's finishing his bachelor's degree. And those are our future leaders. And I think that it's really key for us to realize that what we're knocking on doors, it's not just about today. It's about the next generation. And that's really exciting. I would like to also bring to our podium here 2 wonderful people who are from our Council of American Islamic Relations. If you'd be so kind, Brigitte. Please help me.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Thank you for having us this morning. My name is Begum Becerik, spelled B-E-G-U-M. Last name is B-E-C-E-R-I-K. I represent the Council on American Islamic Relations here in Florida. We are very honored to be among our coalition partners, our allies, and our constituents here. We are the largest Muslim civil rights organization in the state of Florida, and we believe that our Islamic duty is civic engagement. And the best way to exercise that civic engagement is through voting. So, without taking up too much of your time, I would like to introduce my colleague, Tyler Shortsleeves. He is from our Tampa office, our legal department, and he will tell you about CAIR-Florida's GOTV initiatives. Thank you.
Thank you, Begum. My name is Tyler Shortsleeves, like she said. CAIR-Florida launched their expansive statewide Get Out the Vote campaign to promote Muslim civic participation and boost voter turnout in the midterms. CAIR-Florida's GOTV campaign includes organizing voter registration drives at local mosques with different organizations like Sunshine State Voters and ACLU, and that's just to name a few. We offer free workshops at mosques or anywhere else with voter guides, just like the League of Women Voters, that let you know about all of the amendments that will be on the ballot come November. We also encourage all voters to exercise their right to vote because it is so important, and it is our civic duty to vote and make sure that our voices are heard. We would like to try to connect voters with resources and information they need to make an informed decision at the polls on November 6th. This is so important to our nation to vote. You have to get registered and you have to go to the polls on November 6th. And CAIR-Florida would just like to extend thank you to everyone who is here, and just get out and vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler and Regine. So we have, our community is growing very nicely, and our Familia is growing. So they're part of our Familia now, right? Yes, they are. And so our next speaker is Carolina Wasmer, who's also has been engaged in our community a very, very long time, and we're very excited to have her here. And she is representing UNIDOS US. Please come up.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Carolina Wasmer, and at UNIDOS US, we've been around for over a decade doing voter registration. We've already registered over 600,000 Latinos.
Woo! Let's hear it!
This year alone, we've already registered 40,000 across the state, and we're already looking to register 45,000 by October 9th. When National Voter Registration Day, we really want to encourage Latinos to go out and vote and be participants in the civic process to make sure that they make critical decisions that are important to us and to our community. These amendments that the League of Women Voters have spoken about are really important, and they affect us locally with property taxes, as well as the ability to possibly have casinos in Central Florida and around the state. So it's really important that we get involved and we participate in this voter registration. Thank you.
All the organizations that are here present are nonpartisan. And I think that's really key, because when we're telling folks that we want them to register and we want them to vote, we're not asking folks, we're not telling folks how to vote. What we're doing is we want you to be involved civically, and that's really key, because I want you to know that that's not about a particular candidate, it's not about a particular party. Absolutely not. It's about making sure that our community comes out and speaks up. I was an elected official for almost 15 years in Brevard County. Brevard County, next door? Yeah, so it was the first Latina. And one of the things that in our community, there was not a lot of Hispanics at that particular time. But the community said, okay, we'll give her a try. So that was such a blessing. And the reason why I'm saying that to you is because I want to just share real quickly. I was born in Ecuador, and everybody who didn't speak English. And then I became deputy mayor of the city of Palm Bay, county commissioner. God had big plans. I became county commissioner of Brevard County. Sí se puede. And not only that, I became the Teresa Jacob of Brevard County. I was chairman of the board of county commissioners. Yeah, Mr. Legueñita. Yeah, see? Chiquita Legueñita, that's right. Yeah, people said, no way. Yes, I started at 10. Yes, so it was just pretty amazing, because the reason why I'm sharing that story is not to brag. It's to let you know that in the United States you can live and you can go after that dream. I did not speak English. I came here at 8 years old from Ecuador. No sabía ni una palabra de inglés. Déjeme decirle, vicealcalde, comisionada. I was appointed by U.S. senators in this state. God has been amazing, right? God has been amazing. So when I'm sharing this story as we continue to go about becoming United States citizens, about becoming leaders in our community, it is not that it's somebody else. This is you. Somebody here could be the next elected official. Somebody here could be engaged. And you don't have to necessarily, big plans, right? God is good. Our next speaker, from our Asian American Heritage Council. See, our family is continuing to grow. And she's here with a wonderful message for us. Leilani, will you be so kind and introduce yourself?
Buenos días a todos. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Kumusta sa'yo? That's Filipino. The first part was Spanish because the Philippines under Spain for almost 400 years. So my last name is Fontanilla. Okay, in Philippines, Fontanilla. In America, here in Central Florida, Fontanella. First and foremost, I do represent the Asian American Federation of the state of Florida. And that organization is statewide and has 5 different regions. The regions that I'm more proud of than ever is Central Florida East region, the greater Orlando area. There are about 70 organizations statewide that are actively engaged in the Asian American Federation. The organization that I'm most proud of is the Council for Filipino American Organizations of Central Florida. In the past 2 years, since 2000, almost 18 years now, I have tapped into Lucy, from the superintendent from the office. I've also tapped into the Women's League to touch base to get information and resources that we need. Even when you see Asians, I don't look Asian, yo soy mestiza, mezclada con americano, alemán. I speak Spanish because I'm from Miami, hello. And if you don't say como está usted, you don't make it in Miami. And of course, that was Miami, that we have it throughout the nation, that was mentioned as far as our statistics. Today I'm wearing what we call a barón. You see this? It's a barón Tagalog. It's barón is a shirt. You wear these shirts for very special reasons and purposes. And today is a very special day nationwide because we're all celebrating what? The National Voters' Day registration. Our organization has been very actively engaged. Even though we are, quote, Asian, we are not focused and targeting totally on Asian Americans. We are targeting on everyone because we as Americans come together as one, correct? We are not any, like we said, nonpartisan. We are not any specific sector. Filipinos have Filipinos background is Spanish and American. We're not Chinese, we're not Korean, we're not Vietnamese. Our culture is different. However, we do focus and we integrate with who? The other Asian Americans, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, Thailand, 40, 50 organizations that we are crossing over with. It's not about partisan. It's not about who you're voting for. It's about we as Americans as one. Some of the activities that we've been actively involved with since 2000, voter registration, voter education, get out to vote, also citizenship education and citizenship drives. We work with another entity that's nationwide. It's called the Asian American and Pacific Islanders National League. You all have a national league here for Hispanics. We have one for Asians as well. So we've been actively involved nationwide regarding that. Unfortunately, I cannot provide you with statistics, the 5 million, 3,000, 2,000, but I can provide you with the spirit that we as one will bring together to work together, regardless of party, regardless of religion, regardless of ethnicity. We've come together, we as Americans have an obligation to give back to the communities, and the environment that we work with and that we live in. We were given opportunity, this young lady here from Ecuador was given opportunity, all of us have the American dream. But in order to also give back to America, we have to what? Become engaged as Americans, which means we have to what? Register to vote. Puerto Rico, God bless you guys. Where's my PR? Who's PR here? All right. I teach international nursing, and I'm a nurse by profession, and I teach transcultural nursing. And 50% of my nurses are from Puerto Rico. I was just in Puerto Rico in June. Beautiful country, needs a lot of help. You're here, help your people. And how do you do it? You become engaged in your community. You become engaged with different initiatives and different projects that impact where you live. Got it? Yeah. So on the count of 3, can I ask you? Register to vote and go vote. 1, 2, 3. Register to vote and go vote. Gracias.